Gonna be recording review. Burner is the online D I'm gonna review. Just gonna get into it. Not gonna speak too much. All right. Hold on. Yeah, just lost your leverage a little bit. Okay,
All right, I'm back. My fault.
nothing much there. That's a burger. All right.
Yeah. Team wasn't that good this game, but whatever.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Good. I mean, can you already see the difference, bro? It's just like you can I'm already pre-firing what they're saying. Like, okay, he pushes up quickly. All right, 2 seconds in the play uptime. All right, we got that.
Mm.
Oh shit, he pulls back. We go back. All right, regain pressure. Touchdown. And I already
Yeah,
pre-fire what they said. If they don't say, "Nah, bro, he was just at the line," then I'm wrong.
they didn't say that.
Okay, they didn't care. So, but in
Yeah,
reality, that's what they would say. If they took it that serious, they would be like, "Oh yeah, he's at the line, bro. We couldn't do anything." That's just
yeah,
the reality of good QBs abusing
right,
a broken meta. It's just like if they're accurate and
right,
they can hit the pass, it's just gonna make you look bad the whole time. And it's not anything to
right.
do with you being bad. It's just a perception thing for
Yeah,
the people outside that don't know what don't know what they're or don't know how to play D. It's
yeah, I've heard it a lot.
just like, I mean, bro. And I've also been told it's just kind of like demoralizing. Like, I can't
It
let people
is.
play D just to like experience no value because the QB can just hit the pass and throw quickly, getting no value.
Yeah. Probably why there's a drought because nobody wants to play a position where they're either doing nothing or everyone just hates on you because they don't know the position.
Yeah. All right.
Mikey also did not have good scrambling this game.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, he wasted. I mean, he held the ball for a little too long. Like he could have stepped up and threw something more there.
Yeah.
It's good. Good watch. Just let him have your outside leverage a little bit too. Like,
Mhm.
nice. Good. Also for these, I know you're flicking sometimes,
Yeah.
and I experienced this whenever I played the game.
Didn't go through his shoulder.
Sometimes you don't be afraid to shift spam here. Like you're a little bit out of position, but like you're not too out of position to where like you can just inside shed you because
Yeah.
look, because look, realistically, if he had, uh, I don't know if his angle is right because his latency, I can't really tell. But like, if his
Yeah.
position was like, I could tell he's like probably right here, and he kind of had like a good angle on you. This is like he cuts this off, and he's like all the way back here, and Conti's here with the cutoff.
Yeah.
So don't be afraid to just like, like not overdo it, but like shift spam a little bit, get behind here, and you'll have a lot more use doing that. Like
I got you.
flicking works, but like sometimes it's just shift spam's just infinitely better in my opinion. It's just
Right.
like it secures, but it secures more. Like it's convenient. You can do it quickly if you know how to. Like
Right.
flipping works, but like don't like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, I got what you're saying.
don't pick the second option. Pick the best option. Pick the first option.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so sometimes when I flick, they can just like face my shoulder by
Yeah. Don't be
accident.
afraid to shift spam. That's what I've learned. My time. Right there, that's an easy shift. Yeah, there you go. That's an easy shift spam. You should have spammed a lot earlier, but yeah, you got the
Yeah.
idea. Shift spam a lot more. If you like, it's more like a feeling thing. If you don't feel like you have the lane completely, then shift spam. Like if you want to
Yeah.
be, your quarterback. Think of it like this: you want your quarterback to be the most secure as possible. How do you be the most
Right.
secure? You be in the best position possible. Don't be afraid to chip spam. Doesn't matter what people think, because in reality, I mean, they're not going to care if you have the lane. So just
Right.
think of it like always be in the best position for your quarterback. All right, here,
Right.
this is perfect. Don't do too much. There you go. Like always have the best positions and on the field. Like it sounds like sounds kind of like strange to be like, what do you mean by the best position, Shroud? Well, I'm talking about like you want to be in the best positions for your quarterback to step up, open up space, and you want to have you kind of want to have the better angle than your DE or your opponent
Right.
at the end of the day. So
Yeah.
it's always a good mark to see that whenever you play.
Right.
Here, good. Not a bad switch. There you go. Just spamming.
Yeah.
Good job. I like that switch. It's just a little bit too late for your D because he got free release.
Yeah.
Like that, I see.
Yeah.
Nice, good lane. Make sure you get outside his leverage. Good. Also, I've noticed people don't do this too much. That whenever you're supposed to lane somebody, I started doing this like a couple months ago, and it just made my lanes infinitely better. Always be outside, because because in reality they're always going to go for the outside. I'm going to go for inside. It's kind of sped. So always they're always this is like heaven for you. Like this is like
Right.
you're over here, and this is like the dead zone. Like you're automatically here. Like this, there's no shedding. There's no anything going place down here. I called them originally whenever I made like a movement video. I called them like just positioning, or like
Right.
anything to do with playing, anything to do with just like negating push off or negating the block itself. I'd call these
Right.
like the safe zones for O-line. Like you want to be
Yeah.
over here, because even if by some miracle he goes inside, you have enough space to compensate, and if the QB is smart enough, he can just back up. So
Yeah.
even if he goes inside by default, you can still it's like 2 yards of reaction time. You can just react to
Right.
that. So, but like generally, all of these guys are going to try to go for outside. So guard this zone first, and it makes it a lot easier for you to get your push offs off. Like right here, Conti can't push off of you at all because you're already in the safe zone. Like he's trying, he just can't. You already have this lane. He
Yeah.
gets off. He gets you a little bit there, but it was a little bit too late. He's already running the ball. It's just like
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to learn, like practice more, is blocking half a man on the outside, so if he goes inside I can just recover it.
yeah.
I haven't worked on that a little bit more.
Yeah. So once you get that hold, immediately start moving to that safe zone, because that's when like that's how you secure the lane a lot easier, because it's not about like trying to beat them with your blocks. It's about trying to beat them to the spot.
To the spot, yeah.
To beat them to the spot. And like get
Yeah.
to that spot first, and then allow your block time to shine. Yeah, that's what separates that. Because a lot of people get to the spot and then they lose it because they timed their block a little bit late. Like I'm not saying block time does not matter. I'm just saying it's not the priority. Like get to your
Right.
spot first, and then start, like timing it, like start winding it up, start doing whatever, shift spam, reposition,
Right.
whatever you want to do, but get to that spot first, and then we can work on the other things, because that opens up like your bag, or that opens up what you want to do. Because once you get that lane, you can start You can start switching if they gets close. You can start, backing off for a little bit of a pocket. I'm saying like it because people had like there's like a misconception where you create plays by trying to force plays or by trying to like already try to like insta lane or like insta switch or whatever. No.
Right.
Get something out first. Get something out first. Position yourself. Get a play out first, and allow other things to open up. That's kind of how you should see it. Build something first, and allow the other things to build up for you. It's kind of how you should see it. So
Yeah.
create that separation by creating that play,
All
allowing
right.
yourself to separate that stuff. Right here gets the inside. Again, you're already at the spot. Like he's trying to get off of you, but you're already at the spot. You're not even doing anything. You just moved inside, and he gave you the spot for free. You don't have to do
Yeah.
much. Like right here, you don't even have to do much. It's just like he gave you the spot for free. And that's kind of why I like undermine inside sheds, because like if you're smart enough as a center, you can just allow them to just go inside for free, and you have that spot easier. Like it's just that simple.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to practice. Just getting that.
Yeah.
I just call it like half a man, just like blocking that outside half a man. Because if he goes inside, my hands are there. If he's outside, my whole body's there. So like no matter what, he's there.
Yeah. No matter how you interpret it, it's just like you're already at the spot. If he gives you it for free, cool. If you fight for it, cool. I'll just time my blocks, and I'll get to that. I'll work for it. So no matter what you do, you're always gonna have like a duty. You're always gonna have something to work on. So if he tries to fight you with his blocks, just time your blocks. If he gives you the spot for free by going for an inside shed, don't fall for it. Just keep to your spot first. So
let him have it. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're always gonna have a task. You're always gonna have something you have to fight for to get to that spot. You just need to be prepared. You just don't be like too alarmed whenever he does. Also, take into account who you're playing, because that helps you a lot into getting to your spot a lot easier. So assessing who you're playing is also important too. I know people like to undermine, like to clown like film and stuff. I mean, I just play a lot of people in QBBs, so I kind of get an idea how they play. So film doesn't really matter to me. I also kind of watch my old POVs if I care enough to get like a good idea. But generally, I know a lot of people. Like I've played a lot of people in my past, so I kind of have an idea how they play. But for like probably newer players, I don't know if you're new. I'm not going to say if you're new or not, but if you're like newer to the competition, you should probably like it's 2026. There's a lot of film out there. You could probably get a couple videos in, see what they do and stuff to get an idea.
Yeah.
Nothing to like try to counter them or whatever, but just get a feeling of what they do, so you don't be surprised during game. So
yeah, I feel what you're saying.
I hear good. Yep. I like that you're always present with the split. It's important. Oh, that's unfortunate.
I think I laned here because I get 2 inside. Yeah.
You just jumped in, but yeah, you were kind of 2 inside. Here, let me look at this again. I want to see what happened here. I want to see what led this up to it. I mean, you don't really have to engage here. He's always going to try to. Conti is an aggressive player. He's always going to run at you. So I wouldn't gamble on like a shed, because he shift spams a lot. So he always repositions himself before he blocks. So I mean, there's not really much use in like trying to shed. But like I would like be like, against this type of angle, because he's always going to come at you with like a running lane angle. I'd be like running away here. I'd be running away here and forcing Leonard to end the play quickly.
Yeah.
Force him to end the play quicker. Don't make him take his time, because the lane here is like 15 seconds for Leonard, probably. Not 15, that's kind of unrealistic. Like 10 seconds. Like 10 seconds for Leonard, because realistically he can step up. If you probably shed Conti a little bit later, it'll probably be like 8 seconds. That's still a lot of time for a quarterback to open up and get down the field. And he has like, I think he has Law, Just, Lecture. Yeah, he has good wide receivers, so they can route. So yeah, he's gonna have a lot of time here, irregardless. So a lane here is basically just like a TD for Leonard because he's good enough to make the pass.
Right.
Throws check down. I mean, that's fine. As long as it's not anything above 16 yards. That's good.
Yeah, I just got too. I already realized that. I just got too excited versus Conti, trying to get like not like excited, but like trying to get
Yeah. It's no.
them off
I get what you
guard.
mean. It's always a good feeling to play good players. I understand that. It's always a good
Yeah.
feeling to play good players. But that does not mean that if you mess up, it's gonna be like, oh yeah, bro, it's just this guy, bro. I couldn't do anything. No. You're good enough to the point where you can analyze your game, you can assess your game in game time, and tell yourself that
Right.
I could do this. I could play this much better if I start doing this because he's not invincible.
Right.
He's a human. He makes mistakes. So you can kind of deduce that into like how do you game plan against that? How do you deal with this? How do you deal with these type of players? How do you deal with this
Right.
quarterback? How do you deal with this? It's kind of like don't visualize the game as in like, oh yeah, I play this guy. Visualize the game as in like, all right, we play a good team. What do I need to do to have the best, possible like win for my
Right.
team? What can I do to possibly get the win for my team? What can I do to put pressure in? Because I don't look at people as like I play this guy. What do I do? I look at it as like
Right.
I play these teams. All right, what do they do? Like what's their tendencies? How can I exploit them? I look at it as in like I'm thinking what can I do? I'm not thinking of oh I play this guy. How do I show out? It's just like it's two different mindsets. So
Right.
I think what you're thinking of is kind of like a little bit of a shift in perspective. You should kind of like, what I'm saying, like think of
Mhm.
more so ways. You should probably do a lot more of the stuff that you do outside of the game. You should probably think about it in the game, like how can I adapt? Because when I'm in game, there's no film reviews, there's nobody to tell me what to do. Probably despite this, besides my D partner, but like there's nobody that really
Right.
tell me what I'm supposed to do. It's kind of like I have to adapt and pull my own weight when you play the game.
Right.
So there's not really much left said. So it's really important to understand to adapt in game. Adapting is probably like the second or third most important skill in this game. So
Right.
always adapt. Like right here, you play a little bit better. You ran away. You position yourself a little bit better. You just threw quicker. It's fine.
Mhm.
I can tell you adapted that play because you didn't immediately go inside of his
Mhm.
like body. You kind of went a little bit outside and positioned yourself a little bit better. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah. I've already played. I played Conti a couple times already. It's just there's like a few times where I'm trying to catch him off guard. There, I went too inside because
Yeah,
my
no,
partner was
yeah,
getting
yeah,
held. I
yeah.
was trying to cut off.
Yeah, you're a little bit too inside. You're doing a little bit too more inside. Like, yeah, try a couple times, test the waters. If it's not working, if he's already expecting it, don't do it. Just run away. It's a lot. It's a lot
Yeah.
more. It's a lot more useful for your team. And I know a lot of people like they really cherish their techs and stuff. Like, I mean, it's just pick this. I remember a quote that Slack told me, and it was like a long time ago. He told me, don't pick the second best option, pick the first best option. Always pick the first best option. If the second best option leads to a possibility of you messing up and griefing your team, then don't do it.
Right.
If the first best option is completely safe and has almost no drawbacks, then do that option. Don't be
Yeah.
afraid to be boring. I know a lot of people complain about running away in labs. It's a game. Nobody cares. Just run.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm like
Yeah.
it's really as easy as that. Like it's a game. Nobody cares about containing. Run. I know you want it. I know people want to like do their like text and everything, but like it's nothing against you. By the way, I promise
Right.
you will have a lot more satisfaction knowing that the QB is pressured because all you did was just run.
Yeah. I
So
feel that.
always pick the first best option. Don't pick the second best option. Oh, good read. I like that you didn't fall for that fake. I thought you had that
Yeah.
set. I was like, what the hell?
I realized if he faked on me, my DE partner's right there, so I just kept
Yeah.
going.
Good adjustment. You picked up on it. Run away. Good. That's good. Even if he scored, that's good. That's those
Yeah, it's
small.
just a
That's
few things.
those small adjustments I was talking about.
Yeah.
All right. Good. 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 And a little bit too outside, but it's whatever.
Yeah. I think I still had it regardless.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
barely.
yeah. Mm-mm. Nice. Good job. I don't like that switch, but I mean, he
Yeah.
threw it quickly. It's fine.
Yeah. I would have stuck it. I just don't know I just didn't know what QB was doing. I
Yeah.
was like, yeah.
Generally, like I said, generally you should pick the first best option, not the second, not the best. It's like even if you didn't realize what he was doing, I felt like if you just stuck that lane, he probably would have figured something out anyways.
Yeah. Probably.
That switch there was also kind of meh, but I also didn't. I
Mm.
mean, he threw it quickly, so I didn't really see much to it. Nice. Oh, all right. Good sack. I mean,
Mm.
shit.
Yeah. And then this play just made me so mad. Like you'll see.
Oh, he got held.
Yeah, I just got held.
Wow. Yeah, I know that feeling when you get a good play and it's just over in 2 plays.
One play, bro. Jeez.
I mean, shit. Oh my god. Yeah, it's just like your sack just meant nothing.
Literally, bro. 2 plays in already knew down.
It's just a reality of D.
I feel like I should have gotten off on that one, then I just missed
Yeah,
my
yeah.
timing.
Missed a tiny bit. Again, like I said, generally you should run away there, but I mean, that's kind of like in basketball they say like it's a heat check. They say like
Yeah.
that's kind of like a heat check for you. Like you're just like
Yeah.
you got one good shed, you're like feeling yourself a little bit, so go inside for another one. And your partner is just
I
getting
told
left
you,
the
bro.
tight end.
This guy was just getting
Yeah.
knocked up by trending
But
topics.
yeah, it's 11-hour game though. I mean, I wouldn't be too mad, but like I tell him just run outside like up as soon as
I
possible.
tried it. I even like at the guy halftime. I tried showing him like just push off on this shoulder. He just
Yeah.
didn't really listen.
Yeah. Nice. Good job. Good. It's just too open. Oh, he got a little bit of phase there. It's all good.
Yeah, he went 200, so I just stuck the over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro. I mean, he just stepped up. I mean, it's really
Yeah, not much I can do there.
yeah. Nice. Good. I'd stuck Conti there, but good attempt. Like when I say switch and stuff, I mean like switch in an instance that like there's no like I mean there's no difficulty in trying to reach it. Like I'd say
Yeah.
probably switching is probably generally good when it's like after a tight end lane and you communicate that with your quarterback to get more time because that's when the D is pulling himself inside. He's forcing
Yeah.
himself to go inside to compensate for his partner. So forcing the DEs to do something would help switching a lot. So like if he's not tight end laning, and tell your quarterback to like step up more, like be more aggressive because that pulls the D's more in.
Right.
So if you want to do
I tried telling him like this entire like at least quarter of the game. I tried telling him like step up and he doesn't really listen.
yeah. If you want to do stuff like that, then tell your QB to be more aggressive.
Yeah. I think he does like start listening at some point, but at least like the half he's
But
not.
yeah. But if your QB does not know how to do that and he's he's not comfortable with that, then just take the easier option and just don't switch and just stick on Conti. I kind of do that if they're not that confident in like being aggressive. But with aggressive QBs,
Mm.
you can take that initiative because they're willing to like sacrifice more, like less reading the field for more time. So
Yeah.
I say that's a good pocket right there. I think I just nice, good shot. Good. Drop that. Hold on. I'm gonna get my food real quick. You're back.
No, you're good.
Take a second.
You're good. Yeah, don't worry.
All right. Yeah, I got Lander again. I mean, I'll entirely blame you, bro. He's struggling to get off the tight end. That's a pick look.
Yeah. Well, that's all I can say, but it didn't really matter. Already enough time.
Yeah. That's what I meant. Like, I'm not too mad at that play.
Yeah, here again, I try heat checking just to get some.
It's just oh, you got off a little bit there, but it was,
I had my out, but
yeah, it was a little bit too late. Yeah, it's just a little bit of heat checks. Generally, you should run away a lot more playing
yeah,
aggressive like this.
yeah, I know that. I just sometimes I just want to make sure that I can test it out, so he doesn't think that it's safe the entire time. Catch him off guard. If I don't get it, I don't get it. It's whatever. But
Yeah.
I get it. They already got bodied.
Oh my god, you sacked him. Shit. That's a heat check, but you got it.
Yeah,
Oh my
I
God.
got it. My tight end is just my deep end is just not there.
Just nowhere to be found.
Yeah, like he just got off and I'm there. And then I mean he was close, but shoot, man.
He was right there, but I feel you. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah, I do admit that I do go to like it's a huge problem with like especially me like new DEs where
it's not even like
taking a practice play.
it's a habit, but like it's not that like when I reviewed X-Star a long time ago, and I told him about this. He
Yeah,
had the same issue, and he'd be like, "Yeah, bro, I know, but like, oh yeah, bro, I know, bro, that shit's dumb, bro. I'm gonna fix that shit soon." He never fixed
yeah,
it. That shit was like 7 months
never
ago.
did.
He still does that same shit to this day, and he still
Yeah,
believes it works. But for you,
yeah,
you're not like he genuinely believes it's like good. You don't like you're not like that. You understand that it's bad, but like sometimes it's just like, yeah, bro, I know it's bad, but like once I get one that I feel like I'm gonna do another. It's just like that. It's just like once you get one of
yeah,
the once you get one good rep, it's just like, oh yeah, bro, I feel like I can get another one. I got another one in me. It's just like, and then if it
yeah,
doesn't work, then it doesn't work, and you just
yeah,
kind of sell your team a little bit, but you can kind of stop that by just thinking like, okay, I get one. There's a possibility that I'm not probably going to get another one, so I'm just I'm gonna just take the safer option because he's probably
yeah.
expecting you to do that again, so he's just going to play better on it. So just think
Right,
about it when you play good players. You're not gonna abuse them. I'm gonna be real with you. You're not gonna abuse them
right,
unless you're
sure.
like you're way better than them, or like you're like you understand completely like how you can play them. So
Right.
like you understand completely, but you're not like there's two ways you can beat a good player. There's like if you can fully diff them with like complete skill, or like play around their like tendencies and kind of exploit them. So
Right.
you can't fully diff Conti because you're not better than Conti.
Yeah,
So
no.
the alternative option is you can play off his tendencies and exploit them. So
Right,
that's kind of what you have to do to beat good players if you're not
right.
like fully better than them, if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so
And it
versus you, I was a lot more passive, like, make sure because I can't go inside on you, I can't go outside, so I just tried to stay passive, but versus Conti, he's a very aggressive guy, it's a little bit easier to, like, hit for him to, like, exploit a mistake. That's why I do a couple heat checks every now and then, try and catch him off guard, see what
yeah,
happens.
yeah, no worries. I'm just saying generally you should probably like check
Just tone it back, yeah.
just kind of level yourself down and kind of
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying, like not like beat yourself up, but like kind of tell yourself, okay, all right,
humble it, yeah, I gotcha.
we got a couple. Let's take it a little bit slow and go play by play. You know what I mean?
Right,
Play the
yeah, I
game
see
by
what you're
play.
saying, like yeah, it's like I just gotta humble myself real quick, just remember it's
Humble yourself. Like
gonna yeah,
remember you're still in the game. You got a lot of quarters. You got a lot of like life left in the game. You got a lot of time left. So let's
yeah,
let's keep it consistent as possible. Like I kind of measure the game as like get yourself to like a consistent good play, like really good pattern of like a bunch of good plays. Like if you have a couple bad plays, whatever. Keep yourself consistent with like efficient, simple, the first best option plays. Like run away,
mhm,
keep the pressure going, keep Leonard in the middle, force him to end
right,
the game quicker. You know what I mean? Force him to
right,
end the game quicker, which allows you to have more options and opportunities.
right, okay. And then here I'm trying to show him like, hey, if you're a tight end, get off this
Oh,
shoulder.
okay.
'Cause, yeah, I was on my phone for a sec, but yeah, you got lined.
It's fine.
I had no reason to go inside.
Yeah, again,
I got bored.
another heat check. It's,
Yeah,
yeah, it's
yeah,
just
that
like,
was a completely stupid play,
yeah,
but I already knew it going into it, but my guy was helpless. Like, might as well.
yeah, might as well, right? It's just like, but
Yeah,
as an excuse. Good. I mean, it was whatever. Well, those type of lanes is like he's not really gonna take it, so he's probably just gonna take check down. And it's like
yeah,
whatever.
that's why. Yeah, that's why I go up because if I know he's not gonna take it, so might as well try and get up there.
Mm-hmm. Run, good, 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 perfect. That's exactly how you should play Leonard every time.
Yeah, and I recognize that. But no, I was texting Conti the whole game. I'm just messing with him, but
All right.
Yep.
Good. Nice. I like that read. It's fun. It's too quick in the play for him to take that anyway, so I'm actually worried about that.
Hmm.
Yeah, you're taking a little bit too much.
Yeah, third, fourth quarter, I just started going way too inside. Like I kind of just gave up. I started playing outside a little bit more. It's weird.
You should keep it consistent. Like you should go inside, test the waters a little bit, but don't overcomplicate it.
Yeah.
Have it like a consistent pattern of what you want to do. Like, do you want to sack farm or do you want to keep the pressure consistent? Just think of it like that.
Right. I got told to swap sides, and I felt kind of disrespected.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Good. Oh,
I tried telling him to switch
he
the game. Listen.
reacted to it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. At this point in the game, I started telling him like to try and sit middle and like step up. That's why I'm just neutral blocking the whole time.
It's fine.
My tennis gets free release, but he goes inside too much.
Wow.
Here he just phases me, and he gets off like really late.
You should have just backed up there. You want to be real.
Yeah, I should have. I should have just backed up and played it safe. But
Mm.
because like on the first block, I already felt awkward, so he see me shift spam, and then he just gets a lucky
Yeah.
phase off.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, always reposition yourself to the best position possible. I don't try to
Mm.
do.
Like here, I had it. Then
Yeah.
I
Don't
don't know
try
what
to
the hell he was doing.
overcomplicate it more than you have to.
No, we could have won this game. I remember this. We could have won this. Couple bad plays.
Yeah, very winnable. Like Leonard is is a newer QB, so he kind of like tends to like make you can say like the second best decision, but like I think it's just like the third because I don't know what he be trying sometimes.
Yeah, he just does stuff. Like I'm playing with him right now, and that's what you saw somebody playing yesterday. It was really interesting.
Incomplete.
So the reason why I go inside real quick is to try and bait him to come my side so I can go back out. But then I'm like, I can probably get off of him, and then I don't do it. So I just gotta stay outside.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Good. Yeah, it's
Jeez.
unfortunate. Okay, good. Yeah, another thing there. I mean, you got a recovery. I don't know what he was raining, but
Mm-hmm.
gotta read a cutback or something.
Okay, I'm trying to get him to step up, but he doesn't want to step up.
Oh, good
I
switch.
had this though.
Yeah,
I
good
had
switch.
this, and then this just like, oh my god.
That was a good switch, actually.
Yeah, you had no idea how mad I was because I had this free wrap and he threw the triple coverage.
Yeah, that was just not open.
I just wasn't open. This guy.
I get the feeling too much, and he's just held.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, another heat check, but he didn't take it.
Yeah, I was trying to get him to buy on the split, so I tried to hurdle.
Oh. Wow.
Yep.
This is still very winnable. Oh, good
Oh,
back.
what a catch. Forgot about that catch.
Yeah, that's pretty good catch. Good.
Like again, there we go.
Split. He's not bad at QB.
Yeah, he wasn't. He just made too many mistakes, and now Nico took over. So then I was like, I'm just gonna go to Leonard. We'll talk about that.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. I'm gonna tell you about something in a second.
Yeah. All right, cool.
There's a big problem. There's a big problem Conti does. I'm gonna tell you that in a second. Hold on, I'm gonna wash my hands
All right,
real
cool.
quick. Hold on. Give me a second. I don't know if you caught on. You probably did, or like, you probably did, or didn't.
Yeah.
Here, let me show you.
Well, let's see. Yeah, let's see.
So every time there's a problem with Conti, he does the same thing you do, but it's a lot more tame. He kind of like it's more of an ego thing. Any person he thinks that he's like better, or like, not even that you're like trash, but like he thinks he's like you're
Better
just too
than
easy
yeah.
to get off of. He does this little thing where he did it to you this play, but he does it here. He, he does this thing where oh, look at right here.
He's way inside first off.
No, he does this thing where he twitches his camera. Like, did you see that twitch? He did with his
Yeah.
camera. He does this thing, and then he waits for a second. He does that inside shed. Like,
Yeah.
every time he does that twitch, he'll just he's inside shed. He's inside shedding you. It's just obvious. So
Yeah.
that's an issue I have. I don't know. I don't know if I ever told him about it. I think one time he tried doing it on me, and I fully laned him because I'm like, what the fuck? I've seen that shit like 1,000 times. You think I'm not gonna lane that?
Yeah.
So I laned him. I laned him like 5 times in a row, and he started just playing contain now. So I know he's not dumb, so he can adjust. So, but my point is that like he does that problem where like he heat checks, but like he does it like on certain occasions. He like kind of like he does it for like doesn't in red zone obviously, because like I mean it's red zone. People are gonna play close.
Yeah.
So he's gonna probably get for like a good inside shed. But he does it like sometimes like in games where he does that like twitch and he just inside sheds. So
Yeah.
it's kind of a. My point is, it's kind of a good. It's really good to understand like those little tendencies that people do. That kind of tells you like what they do, like what they're gonna
Yeah.
do the next move. It kind of predicts that what you're gonna do, so you can kind of be prepared for that once he does it. Because
Yeah.
once you see that twitch, I mean, he's already gonna go inside. So what am I doing going all the way outside? He's just gonna. I'm just giving him the sack for
Right.
free. So
Right.
understand like people's tendencies. I don't know if you noticed that. You probably did, but it's good to point that out. Like once he does that little twitch, he starts going inside. Oh.
Got stuffed.
Oh my, that's
When you go ahead and drop that for game.
yeah, that hurts
This
to
one-
watch.
Yeah, at this point I just gave up because Nico decided to do that.
Yeah, that just hurts to watch.
Yeah, I just try to try and make plays, but it never happens. Nothing happens.
Too late now.
Yeah, it's too late now. I'm at 48, down 18. Safety would be nice though. Which I mean, I get off, but there's no. And actually, I yelled. I don't think I yelled. But I'm like, "Where's my MLB rush?" Because nobody's rushing in the middle. If we had a rush, I'd probably get the safety there.
Yeah.
But whatever.
What the hell? Just just through a prayer.
Yeah. Like here, I should have gotten off. I don't know why I didn't get off. I just got glued by accident.
Mm-hmm.
And then Conti even texts me. He's like, same positioning, yet I somehow glue you this time. And I was so confused.
Mm-hmm.
This happens. Yeah.
Game's probably over. Yeah, it's toss. All right. uh, so I think in this game, I think like
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I think like 85 percent of your mistakes can be easily solved
Yeah.
by just like heat stop with the heat checks. Simply that.
Right.
Simply put. Like I'm not saying like just don't make contact unnecessary. Only make contact when necessary. But generally, you should always take the first best option. Just run away.
Right.
If you know you're not like gonna full diff him doing that, then just don't do it.
Right.
Like
Okay.
it's just like yeah, you can say it's like a humbling experience, but I just call it like if you know damn well you're not gonna shed the nigga every play doing that, then don't do it.
Yeah. I understood that watching this, but at the same time, it was like in the game, I felt like maybe if I get a couple, I can try
Yeah, yeah,
implement
yeah.
them. That it
Anybody,
works.
everybody feels like they can get like more than they should, but I mean, just to be safe, like just to keep that consistent pressure, because you want to have those consistent pressures. Like, there's nothing wrong with sprinkling a little bit of like heat checks or whatever every now and then, and there's nothing wrong with having some bad plays.
Yeah, I just overdid
Generally,
it.
though, when you're playing the game, you should always have a consistent pattern first. Like it's like with save spots, like I was talking about. Prioritize the spot first, and then let the other things come afterwards. So
Yeah.
keep
Right.
keep your
Right.
priorities on the first best option, and then if you want to add a little more to your game, go ahead. But like keep it
Okay.
consistent for the most part, so you can have that like good that consistent balanced framework where you have the where I call it like a flow chart where you have these type of plays. You have a like pressure, running away, contain, like, and then you add like some sheds. You add some like, you know what I mean, you add some hurdles. You add like a couple more things to it just to make it like more authentic, organic. You want to call it. So just keep that in mind. I'm not saying what you're doing is inherently wrong. It's fine to have a couple heat checks. Prioritize the more efficient routes. So prioritize
Right.
the more simple routes. Prioritize the more things that bring the more success and a lot safer and like little to no drawbacks to it. Prioritize those
Right.
options.
Yeah.
And yeah, once you do those, then once you keep that habit in check and do that, you'll be fine. You won't
Okay.
really
Yeah.
you won't really have an issue with anybody if you just follow like those simple framework steps. Just keep
All right.
that consistent base. And yeah, overall, you
Yeah.
played
Cool.
fine. You played fine this game. You didn't play that bad, but it's just like those mistakes you made, like getting lane a couple times. It's just there's
Right.
results in those. So yeah,
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
Got it.
gonna call this video off and
Yeah.
catch you later.
Yeah. Yeah. Appreciate you.